Do you suffer from chronic pain? Joints that ache continuously from arthritis in its many forms, bursitis or tendonitis, fibromyalgia, upper shoulder and neck pain caused by hypertension and stress? Or what about occasional pain from intestinal or menstrual cramps, migraines or sinus, muscle soreness from a sports injury or simply from overexertion? Is the pain keeping you from doing those things you need to do or simply want to do? Can't find relief? Well, now there's a new way. Now from Thermotex of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, comes a household pain relief system for your whole family to use. It's a more effective, safer, and cheaper way to relieve pain than anything you've tried before. And its effectiveness is guaranteed. The revolutionary Thermotex infrared pain relief system uses a patented carbon black fiberglass element to produce 100% safe infrared energy to relieve pain. There are 4 broad categories of pain-producing disorders which can be treated by Thermotex. These include inflammation, characterized by pain, redness, heat, and swelling; muscle stiffness, soreness, or spasms; toxic conditions caused by a buildup of lactic acid or other toxic substances in the tissues of the body; and finally, stress or hypertension caused by unpleasant physical or psychological conditions. As you may know from past experience, drug treatments for the conditions I've just mentioned only relieve pain artificially by interrupting the natural pain impulse, and they may produce harmful side effects such as bleeding, nausea, or worse. But the Thermotex infrared pain relief system treats the actual source of your pain with deep, penetrating infrared energy. The result? Actual temporary, and for certain conditions, permanent relief of the pain itself.
I had an opportunity to use a Thermotex device after I broke my leg. The doctor expected my cast to be on for 8 weeks, and after 4 weeks I went for a checkup, and he did the x-rays and found that the cast could come off, and it had healed much quicker than he had anticipated, and virtually took the pain away after using the Thermotex device every day on my leg. Works great.
I came to know Thermotex through an injury to my lower back. I have a herniated disc in the lower back region, and it got to the point where I was suffering extreme muscle spasms and sciatic nerve problems in my legs. I tried Thermotex, and it remarkably gave me my range of motion back. It helped relieve the muscle spasming and really gave me relief and allowed me to return to the things that I enjoy doing.
Old-fashioned heating pads only heat the surface layers of the skin and seldom get to the source of the pain, which usually lies well below the surface. The Thermotex system's infrared treatment actually penetrates to the source of your pain, which may lie deep inside your joints, tendons, or muscles. As the infrared energy penetrates, it safely and gently heats the tissues and increases the blood supply to the affected area. Your body's natural response to this change is to try to maintain a condition of homeostasis, a balanced and stable environment throughout the body. To reduce the temperature within the affected area, your body responds with a rapid increase in blood flow. Your blood vessels actually increase in diameter, a change called vasodilation, and allow oxygen and nutrients in the bloodstream to pass through the walls more easily and to start to regenerate the damaged cells and tissues. In the same way, toxic substances in the damaged cells can also pass back into the bloodstream more easily to be filtered and eliminated by organs such as the kidneys, lungs, and digestive tract. As the damaged or inflamed area receives this increased supply of blood, the cells are nourished and cleansed, and you experience an actual reduction in pain. Pain is a very personal experience, and only you know how painful it really is, and only you know how good it will be to finally feel true relief, naturally, without the use of drugs.
I've been going to a chiropractor for a number of years now. I've had a problem with range of motion with my neck. My chiropractor recommended the Thermotex product for home use. I took it home and tried it. Man, I'll tell you what, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I've got motion like I can't believe. It's a product that I would recommend to anybody. It's been great.
The effectiveness of the Thermotex pain relief system depends on an increased blood flow to the affected area. But in some cases, if you have an impaired circulatory system, you may not feel the relief you had expected. But remember, the Thermotex system is guaranteed to provide relief for your condition, or you can return it for a full refund. Professionals have used safe infrared radiant treatment for years.
We've used infrared for several years. We find that the patient comes in, they get the infrared treatment. It's a deep, deep penetrating heat. The heat effect from a deep penetration that you get from infrared is a decrease in spasms. So there you get an increase of range of motion right away. There's an analgesic effect, decrease in pain for the patient, and there's an increase in vasodilation, which is an increase of blood flow, which helps in the healing process. Patients feel much better after they have some infrared before treatment.
My twin brother had a severe back injury when he was young. He had a spinal fusion and has suffered extreme pain over a number of years. He has had to use heavy pain medication to control the pain. When he was visiting one evening, I put the Thermotex therapy unit behind him. He used it for half an hour, and his pain was greatly relieved. He was surprised. I sent one home with him. Now, instead of taking the heavy pain medication, he uses the Thermotex therapy unit and gets the relief he's looking for.
Thousands of Thermotex users have experienced relief from such chronic conditions as arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, and colitis. Do you suffer from lower back pain and spasms? From fibromyalgia, upper shoulder and neck pain caused by hypertension and stress? Pain in your hips, knees, or elbows? There's a Thermotex system for you. Finally, you'll be able to do those things you haven't been able to do for years.
Being a very active person, it was very difficult to give up swimming, cutting the lawn, and doing my own work. It was very difficult to have to wait till noon to be rested from being in bed. Thermotex just changed my life, and I'm back to normal living.
And remember, each device is guaranteed. Thermotex infrared therapy can relieve such chronic or periodic problems as migraines, menstrual cramps, even constipation and hemorrhoids can be relieved by improving circulation to the affected areas.
I have a spastic bowel problem that I really have a lot of problem with. I'm doubled over in pain sometimes with it. And I have a friend that recommended that I should try this Thermotex device. And I tried it and it works wonderfully. It alleviates the pain. I have a sciatic nerve problem that I use it for also, and it really helps. And I recommend anybody that has any kind of menstrual problem, sciatic nerve, bowel problem to really try it, and it helps.
If you've been injured in an accident or fall, or perhaps you simply overexerted yourself in a sports or work activity, Thermotex infrared therapy can help. Conditions such as carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, sprains, or muscle spasms.
About 15 years ago, I was involved in a car accident and I had a lot of upper back injury. I find even after 15 years, I still suffer from it. My muscles get really sore if I don't have the proper back support, and I'll give myself a treatment with the Thermotex device, and I don't suffer from the back problems anymore when I use it consistently. I come to rely on my Thermotex device after a workout at the gym. One time in particular, I had injured my right shoulder, and about 4 o'clock in the morning after the workout, I woke up and the pain was really bad, enough to wake me up. I put on my Thermotex device, and when I got up at 6 o'clock, I had forgotten I had injured my shoulder. The pain was virtually gone.
Unlike surface heat from a conventional heating pad, infrared energy from the Thermotex penetrates deep, increasing blood flow to the affected area. In the case of inflammation caused by arthritis or rheumatism, this increased blood circulation helps remove the heat, redness, stiffness, and swelling. If you've ever experienced the painful condition of lactic acid buildup following intense sports or work activity, the increased blood flow brought on by Thermotex treatment brings more oxygen to the affected muscles and helps remove the toxic buildup of lactic acid. It's all part of a natural healing process which Thermotex helps accelerate through its deep, penetrating energy. Today, Thermotex offers an expanding line of infrared systems for home therapy. This breakthrough means that now you can experience this safe and medically proven treatment in the privacy and convenience of your own home or office. The Platinum 550 is the top of the line and is the best investment you can make for the entire family. It's truly a household pain relief system and offers the ultimate in effectiveness and comfort. 3 individual elements and adjustable straps allow you to fit the Platinum model almost anywhere on the body of every member of the family, both children and adults. Its flexibility also allows better isolation of the affected area. The neck unit features a special contoured element which conforms to the neck and is especially effective in relieving stress, tension, and soreness. For individuals who suffer pain in both the neck and shoulder area, the neck and shoulder unit uses 2 ergonomic panels to distribute the energy and promote circulation throughout the affected area. The shoulder system features 3 flexible elements which allow you to treat the front, top, and back of the shoulder at the same time. The elbow system has 2 elements. It is perfect if you suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome or other elbow problems caused by injuries to the hands or wrists. The 2 elements and adjustable straps of the knee system permit this unit to treat both knee or thigh injuries. The Gold model is a single-panel unit which emits higher intensity infrared energy to treat chronic or severe pain in heavily muscled areas of your body, such as hips, back, and shoulders. It is well suited to treat the pain of acute sports-related muscle injuries. The 12-volt single-panel car model allows you to take Thermotex infrared pain relief with you. It simply plugs into any vehicle's 12-volt power receptacle.
I spend a lot of time driving in my vehicle, and I often experienced lower back tenderness or back pain. And of course, at the end of the day, my shoulders were often tight and my neck was knotted and stressed. Now, when I drive my vehicle, I simply plug in my Thermotex and have a treatment, and I feel comfortable at the end of my trip. Now, there's an added value here as well, because I also use it when I drive to the golf course. I find that this pre-warm-up loosens my muscles and my flexibility is much greater, and therefore my golf swing is better.
If you're in doubt, the Platinum 550 is your best investment in an all-around unit to be used by the whole family. Again, these scientific, medically proven infrared units should not be confused with conventional heating pads. All Thermotex infrared pain relief systems are registered as medical devices and use a patented carbon black fiberglass element to produce gentle, 100% safe, radiant energy. And unlike expensive drug treatments which can go on for years, your purchase of a Thermotex unit is a one-time, lifetime investment, and it only costs pennies a day to operate.
I have a customer who is suffering from extreme arthritic pain. She came to see me for relief, and I told her about the Thermotex infrared therapy system. She was a little reluctant when she heard about the cost, but I assured her that she could purchase it, use it for 30 days. If she wasn't completely happy with the results, she could return it and get her money back. She purchased the pad on a Thursday, rushed back in on Tuesday to tell me how happy she was, not only with the results, the pain relief, but the fact that she reduced her medicine intake, thereby reducing the side effects involved with medication and also reducing her cost. She was a very happy customer.
Not only is it a lifetime investment, a Thermotex pain relief system is a life-improving investment that can be shared by the whole family, allowing each family member to return to activities they haven't been able to do for years. Golfing, bicycling, or simply taking a long walk. Finding relief from painful migraine or sinus conditions so that you can attend an important event. House cleaning, washing dishes, climbing stairs, or raking leaves may not sound like much fun, but it will be if you've longed to return to a normal, healthy lifestyle and haven't been able to do these things for years.
I used to do all my own rototilling and hoeing and all my gardening, but I hurt my shoulder about 2 years ago, and it was sore for a whole year. I tried everything. Physiotherapy, doctors with goddamn needles, nothing helped. And a year ago I bought the Thermotex, and in about 6 weeks it's all gone, all the pain's gone. It's been 100% ever since.
I use my husband the Thermotex pad on my hip and my knees and my elbows. It takes the inflammation out, and then you don't have the pain. And I don't have to go to the doctor as much either. It's, well, not even half as much as I used to.
I played professional football for quite a few years. And during those years, I was injured. I had a serious knee injury. And no matter what I did, people that I talked to, I just could not get the pain out of that knee. And I was introduced to Thermotex. And after 2 weeks of treatment, the pain started to subside. It was just great. Now I ski, I golf, I do all the things I want to do, and the pain is just not there.
To receive answers about which Thermotex pain relief system is right for you, and to receive the relief you have searched for so many years, call now. 1-800-975-0253. Thermotex consultants are very knowledgeable and will give you helpful answers. Thermotex wants to help relieve your pain, and we can. Your investment is guaranteed with a full money-back refund. So call now. Finally, there's a more effective, safer, and cheaper way to relieve pain. Call now to get on the road to relief fast.